Hello and welcome to my ESS presentation on acid deposition. In this video we will be reviewing acid deposition, its effects, and what could cause them. By definition, acid deposition is rain or any other form of precipitation that is unusually acidic, meaning that it has elevated levels of hydrogen ions. So things like water in a lake or stream or a little puddle can have unusually high amounts of acid, which is acid deposition. Acid deposition has many different effects on the environment. One of the human environments that it can have effects on is construction. Acid deposition can lead to extreme rusting, as seen here, and and weakens many structures. Acid deposition can also cause things like this, where it wears down objects like paint and stonework, as seen on this vehicle. Acid deposition is caused by many things, one of them being fossil fuels burned in cars like this, as well as chimneys that use fire or coal, such as this one right here. Now, while acid deposition can cause harm to organisms such as fish and other organisms like plants and trees, it would not affect humans in a way that it would actually cause harm to them, as seen here while I am in this storm. And in no occasion has acid deposition resulted in a human's death like that, as in acid burning their skin. Some ways that things like sulfuric acid and other harmful chemicals and metals that get into our water is when factories such as these right here do not use proper filters, and sometimes when that happens, things like wood and metals get dropped into the water and mix in with the environment, causing things like fish to suffocate. As you can see here, there are no fish to speak of, mainly because of these two factories. Bye-bye! Even mountains such as these are susceptible to things like corrosion and breakdown, not only by wind and sand and dirt, but also by rain and snow melting down, slowly corroding it. And with things like acid or sulfuric acid or other harmful chemicals like as such, and with metals included, can cause these great big mountains to corrode over time. As I had stated before, acid deposition also affects things like trees. When their leaves absorb these kinds of acids or chemicals, they start to wither and can no longer absorb any sunlight, and then eventually they die. Even things like small boulders such as this can be broken down over time by acid rain.